How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the 100% walkthrough for Wo Long Fallen Dynasty. We are continuing on in
It's
the
incomplete.
second half of the Fall of the Corrupted
Deflecting what
Eunuch
works here. Stay alert.
battlefields.
He appears to be drawing water from the dungeon.
Got some doggos over
It is
here.
not clear what he's up to with such.
Now you want to pull them back over here and away from these pots. I will show you why. So these pots have the same liquid that was in the bottom floor of that jail that we were just in. Now, take a look at my spirit. I am out of the liquid, and it's still making my spirit go into the negative all the way up. And look at how long this lasts. So, as you're fighting in this place, there's going to be a lot of these jars around. You can see that you want to avoid this because it's just nasty. And now, you see how long that lasts. Now it's starting to go back to normal. So just be aware of that. Now, you know what? I need to go level up. I apologize, guys. I have a nasty habit in this walkthrough of not leveling up when I am able to. That is mainly because of playing in New Game Plus, being almost level 150. Like, I walking around with 300,000, and that's not even enough to level up. So I think I've done it several times where I've had more than a level and I'm just kind of oblivious to it. It's just from habits of New Game Plus, I guess. So don't make the same mistake as me is what I'm getting at. So over here we have some assassins in the trees. Now these guys are particularly nasty for a regular enemy. They have dual blades, they like to flip around a lot. And they just do a lot of damage. In numbers, they're a serious problem.
It's not the time to prove yourself. Stand back.
There's a lot of them in this area, so just be aware of that. They're bad news. If you're gonna die to a regular enemy, it's probably gonna be them.
He may not always see you.
Okay,
Wen Xiao
so
is not altogether a mediocre man.
up here,
In fact, he is a
we're
man of honor and trusted by many.
gonna have a chest
If only you were
and
not so suspicious
another
and
assassin
indecisive.
and a regular dude. So the assassin's right there, as you can see. Okay, there we go. Okay, grab this chest. Got some assassin garb. So a little side area for some loot. On to the main section here. I'd recommend pulling this guy over here. Because there is another guy in the room, and then there's an assassin up top. So, see the other guy there with the glaive. So we are gonna up here. Take out this assassin. As you can see, there's some of those bottles are jars in this room, so just be careful of that. And jump on that guy's head. Okay. So there is a... Oh, get turned around in the room here. So I'd recommend just like hitting this with a knife or something, because it's like in the jar. And just wait a second. Because the next room can get a little hairy. So make sure you don't touch any of that liquid. If you do, just wait it out, but okay, so this guy sneak up on. Okay. Him. Now you can probably hear our little shiatsu friend out on the balcony out there. We'll get to him in a minute. So we're gonna head out here. Now, when you come out here, there's gonna be an invasion right there, as you can see. I would quickly drop that ladder down and then potentially run back over here and let him come over to you. And just bully him in the corner. Make me do here. There we go. So now there's another little shortcut ladder that we can drop down.
Chaos has lingered long after the collapse of the Yellow Turtle.
Right here. So if you're having problems with this room, you can go back to the other battle flag and use that ladder to get back up here, as opposed to using the other one where you need to go through the room we just did. So pop that guy off, and this guy, that shot right there. Okay. So now, down here, I would recommend quietly going behind these posts. You can see a assassin friend here. Very quietly, be assassin-like, and assassinate him. Okay. Now over here, jump up and get the loot up here. One's a drop from the guy that was up here, and the other one is there regularly. Drop on this guy's head. Now we got a guy with a pole axe. Just be careful of this guy. Okay. Got him. Now there are another two enemies around the corner there. Another assassin and another regular guy. First we're gonna grab up these loot. And this one. So we're going to jump on this guy. Trying to lock onto that assassin, but it wasn't working. All in all, That did not go bad at all. This room was rather hellish for me on my first playthrough, to be quite honest. Okay, so got a battle flag right there. And jump over here. And there's going to be another assassin that's going to drop down if you try and get this chest, so... Pick him up. Okay. So, did it for us, that's cool. Some more assassin gear. Okay, now over here, this is very easy to overlook. It's a hole in the wall. That is a tablet. And down here is a marker flag. Very, very tucked away. Alright. So that is the interior taken care of. Let's go outside. Kill that guy. And kill this guy. There's a few mermaids in this area. Just be careful fighting them with the liquid on the ground there. But first, we're going to up here. Grab a cicada shell. That jump there can be a little tricky. So, just going back up. There is a the reason for this is there's a item on the center little gazebo roof here. More gear. Now there is a big boy over here. We caught him at the tail end of his patrol here. So we're just gonna wait for him to turn around. Okay. Light his ass up. Now we're gonna do the same for Mr. Tiger over here. Go for that flurry of attacks. Item over here by all the jars. Rank 4 leather. Okay, so there's a big boy right there guarding the flag. Let's go ahead and take him out. First, we're going to take care of a little friend here. Looks like a mermaid is getting involved, which is exactly what I did not want to have happen.
This is not where Xiao Xiao falls.
Okay, got him taken care of. Two mermaids getting involved. That one out. Ah, crap. Yeah, fighting them in this liquid is just not good.
A swift retreat is the most effective tactic.
Can try and pull them onto land to kind of mitigate that. More gear here. Cao treated, so it's fine. Checking if there's any more items over there, but it's that one in the center. Okay, so let's go visit our panda buddy. Give him a tasty snack. Let's see, what do we got? What do we got for you? That. Eat that up, buddy. Thank you. Okay. That's not too bad. Nothing like game changing yet, unfortunately. Okay, so over here we got a couple more mermaids. Try and there we go. This item. Okay, we got a wolf. Lock on completely failing me right there. Oh, it's me too. Take a red attack to the back. Okay. So we got a dragon vein crystal, which is very good. Need all the healing items we can get. Okay, so we are about to face off against the boss. Although I just realized we are missing a marker flag, and I know exactly where that is. Elected to go up there. So we'll do that right now. So over here near that ladder that we kicked down, there was another ladder going up. I was so concentrated on going on the roof out here that I completely forgot to go up here. This ladder, it's on the other side, I think. This ladder's weird. Okay. Now, there's going to be an assassin that drops down. I'll take him out. Plant that flag. And we have all the flags in the area. So, let's talk about Zhang Rongo a little bit. He will basically split himself into a bunch of copies. The fight gets rather hectic with all his copies around. Easiest way to tell who's who is if you lock onto someone in the fight and they have a little health bar above their head that will be his little minions. If you lock onto him and he doesn't have a health bar above his head, you know that's the real deal. That's really him. But basically, you want to take out all the minions because they are basically buffing him, and you don't want to be going after him with all them in the room because honestly, it gets rather hectic. Lightning shooting at you all over the place, and so he is wood aligned. So we want to. Yeah, speaking of that, want to change my lightning weapon to toxin weapon to counter that wood phase. Go. Okay. So the other one that you want to have on is absorb vitality. For me, that stays on the entire game. It's incredibly useful, but especially in this fight, it's going to help you your survivability in this. Want to get those criticals on the little minions and use absorb vitality to get that health back. So another attack that Zhang Rongo does is he'll say prepare yourself, and he'll kind of charge up and do like a huge like lightning AoE, and that you want to stay far clear of because that will probably one-shot you. So for now, it's we're just focusing on the little minions. That was actually him. So let's focus on the minions. Yep, there he goes. There's that huge AoE. He's got some red attacks too, like he'll do like a big thrust attack, so just watch out for that as well. Now, I will say I'm going to experiment here and leave one of these little minions alive, because I think people have said in doing that, you actually prevent him from... South just killed the other one. You actually prevent him from spawning more of his buddies if you leave one around. Now, I don't know if that's true. I don't know if it's damage-based that he's... See, that was pretty immediate that he spawned more. In New Game Plus, I kept like one of his minions around, and to me, it felt like a longer period of time before he actually spawned more. So, I'm not sure. I mean, you guys will have to let me know in the comments what your experiences are with this guy. It would require some testing and a couple subsequent playthroughs going at the same time, potentially, to kind of test that out, see what's what. So it's either like damage-based or it's the fact that, you know, you leave one alive or whatever. So here he goes with the thrust. Leaving Souse out there because I really don't have time to deal with him. So that absorb vitality, incredibly useful here. As you see, I really have not used any of my healing. Another nice chunk of health right there. Extremely hectic fight, but at the same time kind of cool that, you know, you're just running around trying to get rid of these guys in order to get to him. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that one guy.
You can't beat me. I need more elixir.
Got me with that red attack. Oop, watch out. That is dangerous. Got him that time. There we go. It's kind of quick with those swings. Obviously, if you leave one alive, you gotta be cautious, like he's gonna still come after you, but I've only seen him do 2 batches of his minions, so I don't know. Yeah, he's almost done here. Alright, no. Get him and avoid the other guy. I think he's teleporting. There we go. Gotcha. So, it's a fight that can take a little bit due to the fact that you have to fight all those minions, but use absorb vitality and you should have plenty of healing.
I shall not allow my...
Access to a new divine beast. Okay, and those are our rewards as usual. So, all in all, not a bad fight. Just time consuming, I guess would be the term to use there. Especially if you know, you make a mistake and you have to start over. It's kind of frustrating. You have to plow through all his minions. So took me a few tries on the first playthrough. All right, so we are entering the Battle of Hulongan. I can't even. It's a tongue twister. Hulongguan Pass.
Injured is overwhelming. I hear Sun Jian is putting up resistance ahead, so if you get to him, you should be able to assist. Leave it to me to treat the people here.
The capital fell into chaos after your departure. Dong Zhuo, governor of Bing province, came and took the court by force.
So we are not doing this mission yet. Recommended level is 37. We're not quite there yet. We are going to be tackling a few sub-battlefields in the next one, so hopefully you're all doing well. Stay tuned. More coming at you. Take care.